and good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. If you are in Ghana, good evening. If you are in America, good afternoon. If you are in London, good evening. If you are in wherever you are, I don't give a damn. You good evening. All right. So Auntie Mercy, who lives in the UK with her husband, Auntie Mercy Kwasiaba, come here. Auntie Mercy, I got your number today. And I got your husband's number also today. Somebody just texted me your husband. I even saw your husband on Facebook. I messaged your husband secretly. Auntie Mercy, if your husband doesn't leave you, I will drop the name called Mama Z. I'm telling you. Auntie Mercy, if your husband doesn't leave you or divorce you, I will drop my name. Auntie Mercy, you are having a husband. You live in the UK with your husband and your children. Agradaa lives in Ghana with her husband and children. What is your business in Agrada's marriage? What is your business in Agrada's marriage? That are you interested in Agrada's husband? Mr. Eric Odro Kwantin. Auntie Mercy, I got your husband's number. I'm not coming to play games with your husband. Get ready. I said, by the time I finish with you, your husband will divorce you. Me and Kasa, me better girl, ama my husband. For what you did to Agradaa. Agradaa, I like her. And nobody messes. Look here. When Agradaa was in Seoul, I went there. When Agradaa was going through prison, court, and everything, I was there. I have never seen Agradaa before. I have never talked to Agradaa before. No, not for anything. I don't need money from her. Nothing. But I just love Agradaa, and that is all. Auntie Mercy, you secretly message Agrada's husband. You love him. Why? What about your husband that you live with? You came to Ghana, Auntie Mercy, and you want to snatch Agradaa. You came and even slept with Agrada's husband, Auntie Mercy, in a hotel. Auntie Mercy, by the time I finish with you, your husband will divorce you. I'm telling you. Secretly, somebody tested me your husband, and somebody also told me this is your husband's what? Facebook account. This evening, I'm going to deal with you and your husband very, very well. I will make sure your husband divorces you. So that, have you seen the pain you have done? Have you seen the pain you done to Agradaa? See how she's crying. A married woman who is living with her husband, takes care of her husband. And you, Auntie Mercy, you live in the UK with your husband too, and children too. You left the UK, send money, wire money to Agrada's husband, telling him that you love him. Auntie Mercy, why do you want to break Agrada's husband? Why do you want to break Agrada's marriage? Why did you do that, Auntie Mercy? They do it to you, you not like it. But I'm going to do it to you. Wait, Auntie Mercy. Me, the mama the Z, I will enter into your marriage. You see what I'll do to you. Nobody messes with Agradaa and goes scot-free. No way. I am going to enter into that useless marriage of yours. What am I saying? Agradaa lives with the husband. What, you also live with your husband. What business do you have to do with Agrada's husband? You are telling him you love him. You even wire money, Western Union, to Agrada's husband. Why? Auntie Mercy, I'm going to get a young lady and connect that young lady to your husband. You will feel it. After that, I'll make sure your husband divorces you. Stupid girl. Auntie Mercy, now you are crying. Your family members in Ghana are calling you. Even your husband's family members are also calling you, saying, why did you do that? I learned that you took 15,000 from someone. I don't know the person. Is it Reverend Obofo? Or it is Aman Krado? Who? How can you do that? It was a plot to enter into Agrada's life and cause pain to her. Why do you do that? Whilst you also have your own. It is not a married woman who is supposed to do that kind of job. It's people who are not married. Somebody like me, I'm not married. The word called married, I don't like. If you force me, they hang my leg, my arm, whatever it is, cry for the marriage. I don't want. That's me. I don't want it. I want to be free. I don't like command from a man. No. And you, Auntie Mercy, you got a guts to enter into Agrada's marriage. You want to destroy Agrada's marriage. I'll do the same thing to you. Now I've gotten your husband's number. I've gotten your husband's account too. Greeting, Lady Posh TV. How are you doing? So this is what you are doing to Agrada's marriage. Mark it on the wall. Auntie Mercy. Now you are crying. Your husband family members in Ghana are calling you, asking you, what? How can you do such a thing? You lie. Auntie Mercy, get ready. I will enter into your marriage with another lady and you will smell the pepper. A married woman, what are you supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be with your husband. But you chose to break Agrada's marriage. Auntie Mercy, I'll do the same thing to you. You wait. How I'll trick your husband. You wait. I am the don in that business. I am the don in the business. Nobody messes with Agradaa. I like Agradaa. I've never spoken to Agradaa before. People who were chopping her money, I am not one of those people. I have never taken even one CD from Agradaa before. No. What am I saying? But I just like the woman. I was going there. I just don't know. I just love the woman. Anything that happens to the woman, then I'm bothered. I can even cry for this woman. When I went to court, circuit court 9, when she was brought there in handcuff, I was crying. You understand? That is how much, if I love someone, that is how I am. I don't need to even talk to the person, or the person has to be my friend before. No. I just love the woman. Anything that hurts that woman, it hurts me. I don't know whether we are twins. I don't know. Anything that hurts the woman, then I'm also crying. I don't know why. You understand? Look at the way she's angry, she's sad, she's crying the whole day. Since yesterday, she's been crying because you send money to her husband. Did she tell you she doesn't have money to take care of her husband? Auntie Mercy, get ready. I'm going to do the same thing to you. Now, I want you to feel the same thing she's going through. I will do the same thing. I will set your husband up with another lady. Hold on. You wait and see what I can do. Nobody messes with Agradaa. Nobody. You left your husband there. You live with your husband in the UK. But you are breaking somebody's husband. Somebody's marriage in Ghana. How dare you? And when the most annoying thing is that when Agradaa is doing live and we are all watching, that is when you and Agrada's husband will be communicating. How wicked you are. Auntie Mercy. Auntie Mercy. Hold on there. Now you are in the UK. I have your addresses and everything. What I would do to you, before I scatter your marriage inside, I want you to feel the same pain Agradaa is facing. When Agradaa is doing life, her husband will be in the bedroom. Agradaa will be in the hall doing live streaming. You and Agrada's husband will be doing life and be doing lovey, lovey, lovey. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And where is your husband then? Your husband will also be in the bedroom. You will also be in the hall. Be chatting with Agrada's husband. I love you. I'm sending you money. I love you. Auntie Mercy. Auntie Mercy. Now your husband family members are calling you from Ghana saying, so is this how you are? Is this how you are treating our brother? Wow. You've not seen anything yet. Auntie Mercy. By the time I finish with you, kwata, and I enter into your marriage, kwata, I will destroy your marriage. And I'll make sure you come back to Ghana. Kwata. I see a woman like that. Auntie Mercy. Auntie Mercy, wait. I said, I'm going to set your husband up with a lady. Wasia. Wait. The same way you are breaking Agrada's marriage, taking her husband, I will do the same thing to you. Auntie Mercy, wait. I have to end here, or else, Auntie Mercy, I will chew and eat you this evening. Wasiaba. Bye bye. Good night.